TV. I'd rather watch it on my TV. That just type in David Zelina.
Yeah.
Go Dukes. I don't know, like I said, I just wish I had a wild card game. I like all of the playoffs.
You kick it like a benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys, got the max up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been.
Did I say your name here? David Zelina, right? L-E-N-A?
Huh?
L-E-N-A?
Yep.
Typing on my phone. Yeah, pop off on my.
That's what rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends.
I see your games on CG on my phone, but it doesn't say you're live.
Yeah, we'll click on that and then just like click on my profile.
Alright, let me fuck over
Let me see if it's going on my thing.
Chopped it up the sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a but then take a
see, I'm watching on my phone right
I got it. In the wild card game, right? It says it shows that you're probably in it, but it's just loading right now.
Today,
fucking Madden screen.
from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. It's the
Broncos upset the number 2 seed Titans 17-9.
The battle for the Lombardi Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Let's go, go defense, baby.
Now Jackson on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. 30, the 20. And for a Cincinnati score. Robert Woods, 75 yards. And the Bengals will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Well, this has been a quick-strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
You can't start it like that, you know?
Today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Yeah. Gotta do fuck the man
Taken in at the 3.
Until you need it.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
I'm only like fucking 10 seconds away.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
There you go.
It's a gain of 34.
We know play callers can be
There
very
you go.
creative in
I
this
was
game
about to tell you
today,
hit triangle.
but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard on second down.
What do you say?
For the first time with Johnson. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 8 yards on the run there.
Good run.
Third and just to come.
8 yards. Good hard run.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. A third down gain of 3 yards.
Nice stiff arm. Good get the first.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they get the advantage. The best defense is just saying, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
I don't know, fucking bone, bro.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. Brings up third down.
Run that shit, man. 2nd and 1. No need to throw. Well, now 3rd and 1. But yeah, no need to throw, bro.
So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And
there we go. Good first on the run.
5 there on 3rd and a yard. Brady. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10. Brady firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And I think this is a route we'll see
more as run that ball for that first.
Because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4.
He held it by 1 yard. Run that shit. Pull back, run that again.
Big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move on to the next level.
Mine's delayed by a level. Yeah, pull back, run that inside zone, something.
And he will have the first down before he's brought
push that bitch in.
3. Just a gain of 3.
Nice first.
Certainly taken as they convert on 4th down. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the line after a pickup of about.
Come on. Okay. Tell me for. Got it right or not? Fucking James Conner, 16-7 as a player.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's get this bitch on count.
They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. James Conner punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score game, boy. Opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I like how we're a little bit late, but you hear me right before you snap the plane, you still switch it.
Cincinnati coming back.
No, I'm saying, man. No, like I said, when you're getting down to it, you know you got it, man. Take the fucking power, run. Fuck, it's playoff time now. Do what it is to win, not what it is to look good on paper. You know? Like there's no awards to get anymore. The only award is the Super Bowl and Super Bowl MVP. Fuck the rest of the shit.
We'll see if it's that easy here. Sheds off the tackle, and he'll have it pass through the field almost to the
David.
The catch and run.
Holy shit, man, he stepped on them. Alright, come on, let's go. So the big he's 2 for 2, 108 yards. Let's go.
Here's Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 2nd down.
I said you, but why did that guy even smack the other guy?
Jackson that's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I don't know, Duke, you want to keep up with the man.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Lamar has an easier chance throwing on the man. He got an easier chance of running on the man.
He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
But that last pass was different. I thought you moved the line. Okay.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Chandler Jones able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Get a coverage play up there. Zone it. Don't man.
And off comes to Montgomery. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation.
All right, good tackle. Now he's throwing zone, getting nice zone. Maybe a spot. I don't know if you want to do the whole spot, but
and I think the defensive guys probably expressing
nice little
themselves
shit
to
on
them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Oh my God, he's
and inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
Damn, man.
40 yards, but it also brings up 4th down.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field.
That was the longest play in my life.
All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but
Good
he came up
shit,
just
bro.
a bit
Nice.
short.
Now go down, get that fucking touch, run it, throw it when you need to.
Puts it through, and they take the lead here now.
That was so crazy. Dude, that was crazy.
But ultimately, they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this
I wish somebody would have sacked him and it showed the next gen stats. It would have said fucking 12 seconds till sack.
Here for their second drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go
Let's go do power run, take time, get first, fucking.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure
That
out how
should
to
be
fix
playing
things.
right now. Take time, get first, score touchdown, go 14, fucking 10, and then fuck it. Who got ball first? Them, you?
To throw, it's Brady.
Yeah.
Flushed out
Them, right. Boom. Then you get fucking ball, go up more.
To this point, I've been
Get
impressed
ran
with the work
again, man. That's why
defensively.
you
They
can
have
put
not
yourself in a
allowed a lot of
situation.
receivers to run free. And there's
Come
another
on.
example, another incompletion.
The Chargers on
Nah,
third
that's
down.
not playoff football. Is playoff football, Dave. Whatever you think's gonna fucking get first. It's not about throwing the ball in second and getting a touchdown.
He's brought down at the 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I'm not trying to help you out here.
Brady's throw there complete, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Oh, there you go.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Don't, and like I said, you don't, do an inside zone run again.
Now Brady.
Perfect.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, Connor looking for space. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
3rd and 6, big 3rd down, man. I'd almost say run it just because fucking.
If they want a first, they need to
Still get a first, but you can at least get more field goal range.
Brady going to throw.
And
he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. On play action, it's Brady. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Throwing again on second down. Brady into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And
come on, David. Why the fuck weren't you running it to begin with? I was telling you fucking 10 times, bro. Start running.
Coming up at the half as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 7 yards the pick up there.
ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he
Come on, Humphrey, you gotta pick that.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
That doesn't have to be
even though it was complete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
So big 3rd and 3.
Strong, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, that should have been a pick too.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, come on, David.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Don't worry about thinking it's a touchdown or bust, bro. It could be a field goal.
Brady now to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. Touchdown, Chargers. Tyler Lockett.
Oh, nice touchdown.
56 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
But almost is delayed by like 10 seconds.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Right side complete. That's Woods. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. David Montgomery, the target out of the backfield, but it's going to be 2nd down. Jackson will throw again.
Come on.
Brought in by Jefferson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's got to be a pick.
So we're at an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Yeah, that's called bullshit.
All right. Hey, come on.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive. And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, a give to Conner. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So
David, bro, come on. You can't throw that turnover.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory now. We'll see what transpires. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. That's what they wanted out of that 1st down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on theirs.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. David Montgomery taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. He's hitting, lost the football, put it on the carpet, and the Bengals grab it. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this 3rd quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL than just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there and couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs. One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Connor going to get it again on second down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They'll run here with Connor. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Connor. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. James Conner, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. But he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throw complete to Herndon. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now it's Jackson. To Jefferson on the slant. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Brady now on first down. Left side complete to Lockett.
That's what it is, baby.
That's the way in for a Charger touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Completes this to Jefferson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Gets this to Myers.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Again, Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. On 1st and 10 is Counter. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.